for you.
And welcome to See Duckling over number 146. Hold on, Statman is trying to yell over me.
Wait, didn't we?
Okay.
I thought we were starting. We wanted to start the thing and then go into the game. That's as we usually do it.
Oh no. Oh no,
Oh,
everything
no.
is in this arena.
No. I'm starting.
No. Oh no, Steven is starting.
Welcome everyone to the smoothest open. Well, it is. Well, we are on the test server.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Everything's fine. We're allowed to make mistakes. This is the test. We're just testing. We're testing this. This is a test stream. Everything's fine. Also, I'm still mold. Still like the metal mold, like the thing you put the metal in so that it retains its shape when it cools down. And with me today here is Kuro, otherwise known as the 16th Squad Sanseki. Otherwise known as, what was it? Group, hero of the wasteland and savior of esports.
It's been so long,
It is
Stick
group.
doesn't remember.
I don't remember anything. Also, my voice is weird. And, yeah, okay.
Both of our voices
it's a test
are weird,
voice.
so it's gonna be fun.
It's okay, it's a test voice.
No, listen. When you load into the PTR, you see Statman, and then you know what state of mind you're supposed to be in, okay?
Yes. Also, it's shouting at you.
Yeah, it's very...
And it's throwing achievements at you that you probably didn't even earn.
That's a different thing, yeah. Anyway, welcome to Duckling Open! Duckling Open number 146. This is our monthly tournament for amateur players for up to 4.2k MMR, which is around the diamond level. And we are here in game number 1.
We're in the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Australia. Represent. Okay, my screen went weird. Representing infected ATs are Blue Zerg. Give it up for Rosas, otherwise known as Comedy, otherwise known as Ragnar, otherwise known as Sectanis, otherwise known as... It's got a lot of names.
And across the map we have his opponent. It is the Red Terran player, a newcomer to the tournament from US of A. Playing random, it is Falling Ninja.
Now, ninjas falling, they should always land on their feet, right? They're like cats.
Sure, yeah.
They're well trained, right? They're very athletic, nimble. I mean, you're a Polish ninja, you should know, right?
Ah, true, I forgot.
That's why they can never see you.
We have a hatch block from Falling Ninja.
I'm just to remember this is the previous map pool, right? It's
Yes.
not even like...
It's the current ladder map pool.
I haven't seen it in so long, I don't even know.
This is the current ladder map pool that is currently still on, but it is about to change like this month, I believe. So yeah, soon we should be having a new map pool.
Do we know which maps are going to make it in?
Not yet. So far we know 3 of them, which is Blackrock, Washout, and the third one was, I think, Fear and Faith. I think those were the 3.
Yeah. Now we got to start it off a little bit. Both people are starting pretty slow here. Nothing super crazy.
I mean,
Falling Ninja is just now getting a
Okay.
second base.
Stick, how much do you know about the PTR?
I think this is the first time I've ever used it. Because I installed it today and I don't think I had it installed before.
But do you know what the PTR changes are?
Yes, totally. I came prepared. I'm a professional.
So the biggest change.
I totally intended to look them over and I forgot.
So the biggest change first up is that you start with less workers. So that's just straight up the best, the most impactful change to everyone.
What?
You start with 8 workers.
Why? Why?
Because
the games are too fast. What? What?
The idea, I believe, was to like to make like a more varied and longer early game. I think.
No wonder I was feeling so bored. I was wondering why the game is like not starting. Like, what the fuck is happening? I felt something was wrong, and I was
to be fair, the players also have to get used to stuff. So like they may be playing more safely because of that.
I mean, it's not so safely. I mean, you have to. Yeah. It takes a lot longer to make stuff. Ooh, but this is a bit of a fumble from Ross here.
Ooh, the drones line up, and a lot of them are going down. 10 drones already dead, and the Hellions are still alive and pretty well.
Yeah, I'm trying to think here. Does the 8 workers start favor any race specifically?
I don't think so.
Because if Zerg had a little bit more resources here, maybe they have an extra queen to deal with these Hellions, right?
Sure. Queens are pretty expensive after all.
So see, the problem with this is that this completely changes all the timing windows, right?
Yes. That's why it's such a big PTR patch, because this changes everything for everyone.
Yeah, and look, Falling Ninja is like, all right, I just make mass Hellions because why not? This is so crazy. Okay.
But truly, Stick, wait till you see the Protoss.
I don't want to. I'm afraid.
You should be.
Is it just mass adepts or something?
Nah. It's more complicated than that.
It's mass Zerglings versus mass Hellions, and the Hellions definitely have the advantage here.
Oh, we have some Banelings in the mix now.
But still, that's... Oh... Yeah, they tank pretty well. They were definitely not as well split as they should have been, but they still enough.
I just realized something.
What, you forgot predictions?
No, I don't. True, that's true, but I don't have I don't have the HP bars at all. I guess the PTR reset all my settings.
Yeah, for me it's actually the same settings. I don't know, it didn't change anything. I have the same music settings, the same sound settings, the same graphic settings.
Anyway, the Hellbats do win, and Falling Ninja is taking game number 1.
Alright. Nicely done. It's difficult for me to even judge it now, you know? Now that I know that the worker count is different, I'm like, my brain doesn't even... It's not like I was that locked on builds to begin with, because I don't really remember how to do any of them. But at least I understood like the ebb and flow of timings. And now I don't even know.
Yeah.
Like, was that cheesy from Falling Ninja, or was that just like a regular standard build now?
I'm just checking what other settings did change. I do not know what I have it set to normal. I'm just gonna lower this a bit.
Is it yeah, it even has my hotkey profiles and everything. Yeah, it isn't.
Oh no, Roxas.
10,000 feet. Let's get more feet between us. Well, more of 10,000 feet.
Falling Ninja does not help.
Feet.
Yeah, what are both awful?
Yep, this map smells awful. Game, hello. Oh. Okay. See if everybody is prepared. Everybody's ready. Let's get into it. Hold on, let me get my voice is starting to loosen up. Hey, thank you, SC2D.
Hey, I think that's the
SC2
German.
Deutsch?
Yeah, I think that's the German channel.
Thank you for that raid. Welcome everybody. Willkommen.
Willkommen. Yes.
Willkommen aus Kampritzende Ducklings.
Yes, we may or may not know some German. I cannot confirm or deny.
I am technically German, which is
True.
the best kind of German.
True. Steamod is technically German, so there you have it.
I'll have you know, I am technically German, which is the best kind of German. Anyway, welcome everyone to 10,000 feet LE, which smells awful. We're in the northwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Australia. It is our blue Zerg. Give it up for Roxas, otherwise known as Comedy, otherwise known as Ragnar.
And across the map it is his opponent, this time rolling Zerg. It is the red player from US of A. It is Falling Ninja.
It's the random player.
Yep.
Alright, starting with a very quick guess here.
Yeah.
Do you now get the gas before you get the resources?
No.
What?
No.
Or is it just...
It's...
Okay, so not crazy. This is weird. Even here, this is weird.
I mean... It's not that weird to get gas early, I just don't know what early is.
Yeah. Yeah, because this would go for like the.
But it is
time,
early.
right?
Yeah. Like this is like
For
straight up to
research
speed.
timing.
Full first, speed. And I think, I guess we'll find out, but I think this may just be a link cloud. We'll see. Because there's no hatchery on the way.
They're not pulling the drones off of the gas though. Once speed research starts.
Link Bane.
Okay, now some of them are being put. Oh. I'm going to Bane. Oh, because we're going for Link Bane. Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. That's a very quick Link Bane.
Yeah, and the Ragnar. Roxas will not
if
have
Ragnar
any
is
of
still
his own.
If Ragnar is still stuck on trying to macro on on 8 drones, he will have nothing to defend.
Yeah, he went for the hatchery. He did not make Zerglings, even for safety, I think. Hold on. Yeah, he has no Zerglings.
See, not having those 4 extra drones, that's an extra queen and a half, right? In terms of resources mined.
Well, the drones will have to be pulled off the line, and they will have to fight the Zerglings. They actually
Zerg is so much more vulnerable early game. Because everything around the game so far has been balanced around having those resources early on, so you can have some queens to defend yourself, right? Against any kind of bullshit. And now you can't afford the queens.
Well, there are some linings out for Roxas. There's not many of them. In the banelings of Falling Ninja are coming into the main base.
Queen gets surrounded. The Baneling reached the Zerglings, and Ragnar just doesn't have any Zerglings or queens.
Yeah, the units are
Falling
just
Ninja is bringing
coming out one by one, but they're not enough. And with that, GG is called, and Falling Ninja will be taking this series 2-0.
This is dirty. I don't feel okay. I may need to wash my hands. This is wrong.
I mean, this was ZVZ, so it's a mirror matchup.
It's even for ZVZ group. 3 minutes 37. Come on, man.
No, listen. You do not go macro in a ZVZ unless you're very confident.
Here's the thing. Ragnar didn't even go macro.
He did. He went for a hatchery with no Zerglings. He made no Zerglings. Not even 2.
That didn't used to be macro. That used to be just a normal start.
Yeah, but it's different.
Oh boy.
Just need to be
well, look, I'm guessing this is just an early phase of like a change of a big batch.
Yeah.
So where cheeses are more likely to succeed just because everyone is not really used to everything. So I wouldn't like put too much weight into how vulnerable the Zerg is. I think you'll just have to, readjust your strategies around not being super vulnerable at this stage.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to say like, oh, like things like don't work or do like things are currently being figured out still.
Alright, so our next player is going to be Pretty Fly. Pretty Fly is EU, right? So, EU versus NA. Let's get Pretty Fly in here. First map is going to be Tato Citadel.
Left the party.
Ah, no.
Oh no.
We're following. By the way, we do have a double elimination bracket today. So Ragnar is not out of the tournament just yet.
Yes, there is. Oh, speaking of, I may just show the bracket so you can take a look. But yes, we just finished the first series of our tournament and we are now in round number 2 and Ragnar will be waiting in the bottom bracket, or Roxas. Look. He's been through like 3 different names by now.
Yeah, I can. Every time I say, I'm like, wait, which name? I've called him Ragnar 5 times already.
And that's why I started doing that as well.
No, wrong person.
Make sure we get decent colors.
Pretty Fly is usually pink.
Yeah, but red versus pink is not ideal.
Especially since Falling Ninja can also be Protoss.
Yes.
Alright, there we go. Okay, and double check, let's go. And let's see if we're getting starting with PvP.
We'll see.
Which,
I just can't wait for you to
nowadays.
see Protoss. That's all I want to say. I just want you to see Protoss.
Okay, what else changed?
Oh, you will see.
Oh. You know what? I actually think it's actually kind of nice that I have no idea what the changes are.
Yeah, you can just experience them firsthand.
Yeah, this is a reaction channel. We are a reaction channel now. Like all the cool kids are doing. Anyway, welcome everyone to Tato Citadel. We're in the northwest corner of the map. It is our pink Protoss, otherwise known as horseradish. Give it up for Pretty Fly. Another color? How did that song go? God damn it.
Pretty fly for a Kali. That's how.
Yeah, but and all the Templars say is pretty fly for a Kali.
Okay.
I completely messed it up.
It's fine still.
It's okay. We're on a test server. We're on a test. It's okay. It's a test server.
Statman would sing it like that. Okay.
We're testing things.
Anyway, we are here in the bottom right corner with once again our random player. This time landing on Zerg. It is from the USA. Falling Ninja. I had a word there and I just missed it. It was gone.
It's okay. Test server. We're on the test server. Everything's fine. We're allowed to make mistakes. It's just a test. Okay, so Fallen Ninja rolled Zerg. Is it the same? Not the same cheesy start.
No, go you catch first. No pull first this time. No early gases. Just want you to see the Protoss.
Well, so far the Protoss looks the same.
Yeah, it does. It does. It does.
I'm still. You're hyping it up. I'm looking for something super suspicious.
And to be fair, I don't know if you even notice what's wrong. We'll see.
I mean, it's Protoss. Everything's wrong.
No, it's a different kind of wrong.
It's a different kind. It's even more wrong than usual. How can Protoss be even more wrong? Okay. So, oh, that's a new research. What's warp? Oh no, it's warp gate. That's fine.
It's fine.
Oh, you're researching it from the gateway.
Yes.
Ah, oh, that's interesting. You don't need a cybernetics core for this.
You don't. That's actually something I didn't know, that you don't need the core for this. I thought it was
super cheesy. That means you can just proxy the fuck out of these things and not even get a cybernetics core, right?
Well, let's see what happens when this upgrade finishes. Just gonna.
You're psyching me up. I feel like I'm being set up for something. Just like this pylon. Just like this pylon. Okay, we're transforming into
okay, they're
warp gate.
transforming. Okay. I was curious if it's gonna work, but it does. So to give you context, the warp gate, yes, you can switch the warp gate from the gateway, but it costs resources, and it changes the times of building units. It's not like instantaneous like it used to be.
What do you mean? Oh, it has a queue?
No. Like the units like build longer. So like the gateway and the warp gate have different build times, and like that's why they have different
cooldown times, you mean?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. I mean, it seems to be pretty much the same, right? You warp in, you wait a minute, and then you warp in another wave of units. Alright, so far decent cheese by Pretty Fly, but it's not really doing any damage. Fallen Ninja is defending pretty well.
Yeah, there are enough Zerglings to defend from these Zealots here, so they don't quite do the damage. The Adepts try to warp in. They are not quite being surrounded as they find a nice place here.
Yeah, Pretty Fly is starting to establish a beachhead, and with this warp gate maybe finishing. This is a nice little foothold, but yeah, Falling Ninja may have this. Now that the Queen is out, there's also something to tank for the Zerglings.
Yeah, I don't think this attack will do much good here anymore.
Yeah, 16 more Zerglings coming in for Falling Ninja, and the counter attack will be fierce. I don't think. I mean, Pretty Fly does have a wall, so it'll take Falling Ninja a little bit to get in. But that means Falling Ninja is pretty much safe to continue the game however they want, right?
Yeah,
See a few more Zerglings and it'll be. Hold on. We have 3 Zealots and 3 Adepts. That's starting to be very dangerous.
It's starting to snowball a little bit when Falling Ninja is running out of Zerglings. He does have 2 queens, but only 2 of them.
Okay, there's a bit of a recall here. There's a spine finished, there's another one on the way.
At the same time though, the Zerglings did make it to the other base and they even unpowered all of the gateways.
Oh, there we go. There's the counterattack. That Adept is just enough alive, but now probes are going down and Pretty Fly is already super behind economically. All Falling Ninja really needs to do is defend at home. And it looks like that's going to be done. The hatchery almost went down, but it is still alive.
Yes.
If that gets assassinated, maybe Pretty Fly has a chance, but I don't know. Pretty Fly is on one base, Falling Ninja. Yeah, GG is gold. Nicely done. It was a pretty good attempt by Pretty Fly, but the trade always was in favor of Falling Ninja here.
Yeah. Definitely.
See what the next map is going to be. Backsteamnap. Hashtag Backsteamnap. So, shout out to everyone in chat. Hello. How are you? I haven't acknowledged you yet. I've been too busy trying to figure out.
Tourmaline next.
Tourmaline. Central, yes. Problem is that the Adepts easily get overwhelmed by the drones. So far, they haven't really super got overwhelmed by the drones. The Zerglings were kind of enough. I wonder if Pretty Fly had a chance to hold up a little bit longer for another wave, so that he didn't attack with one wave as the first wave, but with 2 warping waves. I think that would have been much stronger and would have probably overwhelmed Falling Ninja. Especially if Falling Ninja started to drone a little bit during that. Try to think. Because how much does the 8 workers at the start affect, like how many less adepts or zealot warpings you have at that timing? And I don't think it changes anything. I think you still have kind of the same amount.
I won't pretend that I have done the math because I haven't.
No, I'm not doing math. I'm doing my version of math, which is like I feel it. I don't calculate it. I feel it inside, and hope for the best.
Feel the math inside.
Yes, the math is in my heart the entire time.
By the way, just like you wanted, we have a mirror.
Yay! And we are on Tourmaline. We're in the northeast corner of the map. It is our pink Protoss, otherwise known as horseradish. All the Templars say is Pretty Fly for a ally. Give it up for Pretty Fly.
And across the map, his opponent, the random player, this time rolling Protoss. It is the blue player from the US of A. It is Falling Ninja. He's still falling. Where is he gonna land?
Yeah. We got some pretty good insights in chat about the previous game. Maybe not going for the low ground by Pretty Fly, because shading the adepts over there was kind of like they got overwhelmed. It was a bit too much, but I think Pretty Fly felt like he needed to do a lot more economical damage, because at that point he was saying like, all right, I've been attacking here, I've been losing all my waves, and I haven't really done any, I haven't even killed any workers yet. So maybe that was a bit of a getting too pressured into it. Maybe you could have stayed on the high ground and targeted the hatchery instead and tried to go for the killing the main base while Falling Ninja was bunkering the low ground. Yeah, I can see that.
Looks like Pretty Fly once again wants to set up some potentially proxy locations.
It is what he did in the previous game as well.
Yeah,
kind of set up one proxy pylon and then snuck up. Oh, that's not a wall.
It's not a wall, but it's
so?
also 4 gateways.
I like that video. He's putting the pylon. It's not even sneaking around.
No, it's just dropping pylons.
Alright. Pretty flies the pylon up.
Yeah, many of them, in fact. All over the base.
I mean, he just spent like 300 resources, 300 minerals on pylons.
Yeah, but I mean, if they don't destroy them.
Falling Ninja is going full-on stalker here. Did not get warp. Oh, hold on. Did Fallen Ninja forget that warp comes from warp gate, or did he not know? Or
We just didn't do it. Just didn't get it. Instead, he's focusing on production of the stalkers back at home.
I mean, you know what? I don't think that's a mistake, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, it is now that he has the resource. Actually, he doesn't have the resources. Oh no. But maybe now that the warp gates are a little more unoccupied by making stalkers, we can do the research. But
Yeah, but you need resources for that.
yeah.
Most importantly, I'm pretty sure you need gas for that, and he has no gas mining whatsoever.
All right. I didn't notice that. I saw the extractor at the assimilator. I didn't realize it wasn't even mining. Yeah. The thing is, though, Falling Ninja does have a nice count of stalkers now, and the pylons and the base are cleared, so no more proxies, no proxy warp in. Falling Ninja does have the army advantage. Just need a bit more of an econ upgrade. I don't necessarily think it should be out on the map, but maybe pushing this force away and then clearing up these pylons would be nice. There is another proxy pylon to the south here being set up. Pretty Fly is like, no, I will have a proxy pylon. You will not stop the warpins.
Yeah, like Pretty Fly is focusing completely on the proxies in this game, and not proxy production, but just proxy warpins.
Yeah. The warpins will continue until morale improves.
Yes.
Alright, Falling Ninja taking the second base, which is usually the death note for PvP, right? The first one who expands dies.
I mean, that's
So
often
I
the
don't know how
case.
that's going to go. This is a pretty decent high ground. Ooh, nice, catching one of the stalkers. That's huge. That's
Yeah,
a
and as you said, this wall
huge
is not a
catch.
wall, so the stalkers just walk in.
The workers are being pulled, surround some of the stalkers. They're doing damage, but Falling Ninja is losing workers. That said, Falling Ninja now has the army advantage, at least here.
Oh, but he
But all
has
the
no
production gets
gateways.
empowered. Reinforcements are coming in for Pretty Fly. Pretty Fly just needs to hold on a little bit longer for these reinforcements to come in. and he manages to overwhelm Falling Ninja. I think Pretty Fly has
yes.
this. Falling Ninja is so...
You say that, but the probes did hold the fourth, and there is now a shield battery here in the main base as well.
See, with Falling Ninja, oh, supply blocked, and nice. Pretty Fly comes in, kills the pylons, delays the reproduction even more. Falling Ninja is also supply blocked.
Yeah, that's because of all of those pylons that he lost.
So can't even make probes, can't even do anything. Just banking resources that he really desperately needs to make stuff with. Oh, the pylon goes down. Production gets blocked again.
Yeah, and without production this will be rough to hold for Falling Ninja. Pretty Fly is going for the stalkers first as the probes are chasing down the army, but yeah, the last of the stalkers is going down.
Yes, nicely done. Very hard fought. GG's called, and Pretty Fly puts a score on the board. We have a sideways 1-1.
Indeed.
An ace game, if you will. Ruby Rock is going to be our next map. See, when you play on the ladder maps, at least the players know the maps.
True.
Every time we play with the TLMC, everyone is like, I don't know what to choose. All right, both players are ready. Let's double check everything is fine. Let's go. Finish my tea while it's still hot. It's actually just warm. He doesn't last very long in terms of heat. You have to time it. And speaking of timing, we are on Ruby Rock. We're in the northwest corner of the map. It is our pink Protoss. Give it up for Pretty Fly. For Kali.
And across the map, we have his opponent. It is this time a Zerg player, the blue Zerg player from US of A. It is Falling Ninja.
Okay, so we got ourselves a ZVP again, like the first game, right?
Yeah.
Game 1. I don't remember that far back, you know. It's difficult to remember all the way back to 20 minutes ago. Hey, shout out to Soundo. Thank you for that Prime sub.
Yes, thank you.
Prime
Subscribing for
subscriptions.
66 months.
Exclamation point merch. If you want merch, it's Patreon. Exclamation point Patreon in chat. Support us on Patreon, and eventually we will get to the point where we have merch. Maybe.
Yes.
Question mark. No promises.
Important thing for those who important thing to keep in mind. Having a merch store means you have to pay for having the store, even if you don't sell things.
Yeah.
So that's why it's a bit more complicated than just setting up a store. But yes, we did.
It would be nice. It would be nice to have some Ducklings merch. It's about time.
I would say we did make like a list of like what we would want if we did make merch. So it is there, just waiting for the right time.
We have plans.
And yeah, looks like once again Pretty Fly setting up those proxy locations, going for early warp gate.
And this is a bit of a block on the third base location, which is nice. Although I don't. Did we even see a third base?
No.
Zerg today? I don't know.
Just no third bases. Period. I don't think any third bases were seen.
I don't know if it's because you were just casting Falling Ninja? Who's a random player?
I think.
And
from
usually,
what
yeah, right.
I think from what I heard generally that is the case on PTR, that it's more likely to see 2-base play because of less workers and also I believe the mineral patches are bigger or something. Like there's something else about the mining that just like incentivizes people to stay on 2 bases. So
yeah. I think they do have more minerals on them.
Yes, Falling Ninja finds the proxy locations, but the Zealots are already coming out.
Now, Falling Ninja is getting a Roach Warren. We have this time we have an early spine, so I think Falling Ninja should be much better than we saw in the first game in terms of defense.
Most importantly, this time we don't have a pylon in the main base, so Pretty Fly has to actually get into the Zerg base first.
Alright, spine is moving to the natural. Oh. We have Zerglings, we have Queens. Oh, the Zealots get abandoned, so now they have to either split or try to get up this ramp. The Queens are being left alone. Where are the Zerglings? There is a spine here, so that's going to help. Nice transfuse there, saves the Queen.
It looks like the
Queens should survive.
Looks like the Queens were kiting the Zealots as the Zerglings are dealing with the proxy. It looks like the Zealots will be cleaned up here in the natural base. There are some Zerglings there to defend as well, and the proxy is no longer a thing.
Yeah, no more pylon here. It could be repowered if Falling Ninja does not commit to destroying it. Now moving across the map to try and do damage on the other side. This is wallable though. Oh, the Zealots are outside! They're gonna get... Oh, they're gonna get ignored entirely and just...
Yep.
Yeah, Falling Ninja just goes straight into the main base. Starts with the gas mining probes. Gets 6 probes so far. And there's the slow lots. They just can't keep up with the speedlings.
Yeah, I mean that's it. Like the Zerglings do go through the mid grind and between the Zealots here, and I don't think this attack will actually do that much damage. Although it already did kill 7 probes, so that is something.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's almost as many as you start with.
True.
Alright, looks like a Pretty Fly is holding on, but Falling Ninja is now free to actually continue to go all in, I guess.
I mean, he does have the Roach Warren, and that's the one change there was this game, that like he was able to get that Roach and he was able to get those Roaches out, and now it's Roaches versus Zealots. I mean, the core is only now just being made. There was just gateways.
Wait. He doesn't have a lair. Do you not need the lair for Roach Warren?
No, I think you... No, you don't need lair for Roach Warren. You need lair for the Roach speed.
Oh, right. Okay. So
that hasn't changed.
For a second, I thought it's like, whoa, that's a big change if it's a change, but no, it's not even a change. Okay, there we go. Okay. Pretty Fly comes in with the Zealot, sees 2 lines of roaches, and decides to just GG out, which is fair.
Indeed, GG to Falling Ninja. Nicely done.
All right. We do like a nice little dark horse random player every now and again. And Falling Ninja is shaping up to be that already in the semifinals, waiting on Libre and Aunt Tuddy.
Yes.
Aunt Tuddy.
If you can, you should do it with Australian accent.
Oh, how would you say Tuddy in Australian?
I don't know. Look, here's the thing. I can barely tell apart English accents at all. Okay.
I can tell Australian accent. I just can do it because it has like five syllables for each syllable. It's very weird.
Huh. See, that's opposite of my experience of Australian. Because I was like going by train somewhere in Australia, and like the names of the places had absolutely nothing to do with what I was reading on paper. Like, here they added some letters, here they removed some letters, here they just pronounced completely different words. I'm like, what? How do you understand anything?
And that's even before you go into like their weird slang that no one understands.
Yeah, no, that's not slang. That's just straight up like, you know, seeing the name of a station and hearing the name of a station. Those are two different things.
Yeah. So English is like a weird language where pronunciation and
yes,
the written language are very disconnected.
Yes. It's
and Australians just took it to an extreme level.
No, I don't think it's Australians' fault, but yeah.
I didn't say it's their fault. I'm saying it is.
Let's just say it can get complicated.
Yeah, no.
See, no, that part I actually do.
No, yeah.
I actually do that.
Yeah.
And I think I'm trying to think, but I think that's actually something that we do in Polish as well. Like I'm not sure, but I think it's just natural to me. It's like things like no, yeah, like that's something we would do in Polish.
Well, that happens in every language. It's just like a filler thing that your brain does. But I know in Australian it just became like a thing.
Sure.
Yeah, apparently. Oh, the score is wrong. It's Pretty Fly did have 1 point on the board.
Oh, true. Hold on, I'm changing the title.
Ah.
Hold on. Somebody didn't change their own titles.
Wait, where are we? Okay, Pretty Fly. I'm going to gently escort Pretty Fly from the party away outside. Just to wait. Not kicking anybody. Wait, Libre is Peru, right?
Yes.
Yes. So we should be Central. Let's see if Central is better for both of them. Okay, let's get Central.
And this is the upper bracket finals.
Indeed. Falling Ninja is speedrunning through the tournament. Alright, let's see if everybody is prepared. Colors should be good. Okay. Boop. 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 I wish copyright wasn't a thing so we could use the opening riff of that Offspring song as Pretty Fly's intro. I mean, if we had to make a custom intro for every player, it would be difficult. It does put me in mind of that one time Yakut did.
Yeah, I was gonna say
for the Phoenix versus Phoenix game, he did intros with music.
No, it was not just Phoenix versus Phoenix, but back in the day, Yaku actually, as he was casting, he would have an intro song for every player on his phone, and he would play it from his phone into the mic, so you could hardly like even tell what kind of song it was. But you know, that was a thing. And also, I remember Yaku introducing Terran Lord, because it's Terran Lord. That's it. That's the
Terran Lord,
intro.
the Lord of the Terrans, the Lord of all the Terrans, the Terran of the Terran
No,
Lord,
no,
Terran
no,
Lord.
no. He didn't even alternate. It was just the word Terran Lord for like 30 seconds. Like Yaku's brain just went on standby.
Yaku.exe is functioning is functioning as intended.
Yep.
Anyway, speaking of functioning as intended, welcome to Tourmaline. We're in the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Peru. It is our not-so-till Terran. Give it up for a Libre.
And across the map, we have their opponent. It is the Protoss this time, the red Protoss player from the USA. It is Falling Ninja.
So far, landing. That ninja is landing on its feet.
Sure.
And no fumbles, no fumbles. Well, one fumble. Did lose one game to Pretty Fly.
Yeah.
But it wasn't PvP.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was the one PvP he played.
It doesn't count. It doesn't count. At least Falling Ninja didn't roll Terran versus Protoss.
Well, no, I'm just not gonna say.
Nice NG block there. Very annoying.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, gets the SCV though.
Oh, that's lost the SCV. Which is a shame. Libre. So we're going for the reactor on the barracks. So we're not going to see any steam anytime soon. Oh, is it just for Hellions to switch with the?
I mean, that's possible. That's possible. Meanwhile, shout out to Luis GGGG. Sorry, GGG.
Hey,
There's only 3 Gs.
I can't roll a G.
It's not rollable. But yes, shout out to Luis for raiding our stream with 58 viewers.
Yes, welcome everybody. We are the CranKy Ducklings, if you don't know.
This is our monthly tournament for the amateur players up to 4.2k MMR, and we are playing on PTR today, so we get to experience it together.
Oh, we're going double Reaper production. See, this gives you a lot of like early units. If you go Mass Reaper, this is fantastic, getting the reactor, but it means that you can't really switch to Bio from this very easily because you need that tech lab for the research.
That you do, but we will see how this fight will go here, as we have some Protoss units on the map already as well.
And one Stalker almost goes down, but gets shuffled to the back. Falling Ninja doing a pretty good job shuffling the units. Libre is out of Reapers.
It's just the Hellions and the Reapers that were just made by the racks. And the Protoss player is here at the door. I mean, he cannot get through the wall, but...
A tank is on the way, but it's going to be a while before it's ready. This bunker gets delayed by killing the SCV that's constructing it. Tank is still unfinished. Hellions coming in from behind to buy some more time.
Yeah, but the Hellions are not ideal against the Protoss units. And the Reapers will try their best against these Stalkers here, but yeah, this has to be the tank, but it has to be far enough to not actually get shot by the Stalkers.
Yeah, good job by Libre repairing the tech lab. No, not the tech lab. The other thing, the reactor there to keep the wall alive, and repairing the tank. So the tank is out. This attack gets pushed back. Falling Ninja goes back home, and Libre getting does have a second base at home, so can easily expand out. So now it's just the Kudon Libre now has, I think, more options here. There's a Liberator on the way. Cyclones are coming out.
It's a nice scout of the Protoss base as well. Seeing the 4 gates, seeing the research on the Twilight Council, which is Blink, by the way.
It is Blink. Fallen Ninja is committing to the Mass Stalker composition. Libre is switching to Bio. Starting to pump out more and more Marines, but again, see, this is the problem. No tech lab to research Steam and combat shields. Sure. This is the disadvantage of this situation. Also, supply blocked. Libre is. Here we go. Dropping. Dropping the. I don't remember how it's called. What is orbital reinforcement thingy?
Yeah, something like that. The Cyclone Marine drop on the way.
That's a lot of stalkers with Blink. This drop is, this drop should be easily defeated.
Yeah, and it should be spotted by this adept as well.
Okay, it's sneaking in. Will Libre commit? Oh, using the boost, committing to the drop. Oh, but yeah, no, okay, backing away, not committing to the drop, not committing to the drop. Abort.
Libre already knew that they was discovered, so it wouldn't make sense to stick around.
Okay, War Prism on the way for Falling Ninja, just about to pop out. That means we are going to have some proxy situation going on. Some warpins on the other side of the map. Libre does have units out on the map, so this should be spotted. Maybe... No, the War Prism does manage to sneak around Libre's units, but Libre has a lot to defend at home.
Yeah, that's it is mostly the tanks, because the bio units are all around the map.
I mean, there is a bunker and a bunch of Marines, so... Yeah, and finally now combat shields and...
He's a Marine.
Combat shields and combat and sprint. Steam is on the way. Yes, I know words. Here's the drop Falling Ninja. Yeah, this gets shot down pretty fast.
Yeah, but the Warpies, it looks like it will be able to hide here in the corner of the map.
Oh, it's hiding behind the pillar.
Yeah, it is.
It's speaking. Hello. Okay, see, without Steam, you can just chase the War Prism. The War Prism is actually faster. Marines without Steam and combat shields, they're so funny. Ooh, this is a weird drop.
Like, one of them is a cover.
Yes, it's a decoy.
It's a decoy, yes.
Okay, but Libre not committing to this, saying, alright, you have stalkers there, you've been vigilant. Let's back away. Let's not lose these units. Which is smart, you know, bring him back to the army, keep your medivacs alive. Steam is just finished, combat shield is finished.
The Warpiece pops in once again. The turret was not finished, so I wasn't able to stop it. And the entire army of Libre is actually going across the map. Now a few units will come here.
It does have a tank at home, and a few Marines that are just popping out, so this should be stopped. And Libre can actually catch some of these units of Falling Ninja out of position, not with the main army, and pick them up.
Ooh, no cancel.
That was a kill on that Nexus. Okay. This is the push that should have been usually on the 6-minute mark.
Oh, the Warpiece runs right into the army.
Oh, nice blink around there, surrounding the entire Terran army. The tanks were unsieged in the medivac. So they will get away, but they were not there to do any damage. Libra is going to have to sort of struggle to get back home with enough units to defend.
Yeah, this is a lot of Protoss Gateway army. The Zealots are marching forward. There is one tank here to defend, but with this many Stalkers with Blink, it doesn't even matter.
Though, did the medevac with the tanks get sniped? I think it got sniped.
Maybe.
Oh no. This is still a lot of Stalkers by Falling Ninja. GG is called. Falling Ninja takes the game.
Yes, yes indeed.
Oof, that was a nice counter-attack. And then a counter-attack for the counter-attack. Maybe Libra was a little bit too hasty to move out without a tank sieged. And getting surrounded by those Blink Stalkers was a bit of a killer move by Falling Ninja there. Nice killer instinct.
Yeah, definitely. Like that was, like that is a move that is very risky because there's a good chance it doesn't work. But yeah, it actually worked out perfectly.
All right, Old Republic is going to be our next map. Old Republic, very different from the New Republic. You know what? So far, this matchup seems to be the one that's most similar to what it used to be, right? Just going by feeling here. There didn't seem to be that many changes to everything. If you're talking to me, you're muted. And if you're not talking, then okay. All right. Elsewhere on the bracket, by the way, the lower bracket is progressing. We have Roxas versus Pretty Flying going on in the lower bracket. Waiting to see who is in the lower bracket finals, which will be our next series. Hopefully by then we'll have someone waiting for us there.
And welcome to Old Republic, as this is our second map of this upper bracket finals, and we are here in the bottom left corner of the map where we have the light blue or teal player, the Terran from Peru. It is Libre.
And in the northeast corner of the map, first tournament that we are seeing this player from the north of the America. It is our red Zerg, usually random. It is Falling Ninja. The random player and now Zerg. I get that completely confused, but in terms of order, but we don't cast random players very often. It's very weird to introduce them. Remember, we used to have Phoenix Series used to play random a lot.
True, we did.
And we had we had another one who was playing random a lot. And now I'm blanking out on their name. I know. I can go and look at the thing we have. We have a Wikipedia page that we can see things in. Who was it that played random all the time? I think there was one player who actually won a tournament as a random. Scrolling, I'm scrolling, I'm scrolling. Frogs.
Ah, frags. Yeah,
That's the one.
true.
See, thank you, Brainworm. Sorry, that was I had to find it. I had to find it. I had to go to the attic in my head and clear out the cobwebs and try to figure out what that was. You know that feeling when there's something that you know you have somewhere in your house and you don't remember where you put it and you haven't seen it in years and you're like, I know I have it somewhere and you just can't find it. Like, that's the feeling I had right now, but in my head. Oh.
I'm trying to think if I have that thing, but no, not in that context. I don't think so. Because I'm like, if I can't find it in like half an hour, I'm not finding it. It's just gone. It's gone forever.
Oh no, I'd sometimes spend hours just looking for something that I remember having 5 years ago, and I remember I put it here, and I don't. Maybe I put it there, maybe I put it this and this, and then I go through everything, and then I start cleaning things and, and throwing things away, and just like, yeah, that's that's my motivation to organize.
I think
just
I would
looking
be
for something.
Yeah, I think I would be more. I'm more like that, like music, where like I remember a song and like I know the title of this song, but I cannot remember. And fun fact, actually, for the past few months, I've been looking for a song that I actually don't know the title of, but I listened to it when I was a kid on a tape. On a cassette tape, and I don't know what it is because it's just something my parents played like from a tape, and I couldn't read back then, you know. I didn't know how to read. I'm pretty sure I didn't, and it's just something that's like a memory.
Yeah, sometimes I have that with songs that, not even for my child, songs I know. I just have a riff in my head, and I don't remember any of the lyrics. I don't remember the name of the thing. I just remember, and I was like, what song is this from? What song is this from? And this can get stuck in my head for days until I finally figure it out. And it would be like a song that came out like a year ago.
True.
It's not even like, I'm not talking about ancient shit.
Anyway, we're going Cloak Banshees, just so people are aware. We have Cloak Banshees versus Roaches. And 3 bases!
Yeah, well, 3 bases for Zerg, which is nice.
Yeah, I mean, we have 3 command centers for the Terran, and yeah, taking a 3rd base right now.
But see, the thing is, this is the same situation you have with Roach versus Mutalisk, right? Where you have a unit that can kill roaches, and the roaches can't shoot it. But if you have enough roaches, they just ignore that unit and keep on attacking. And if you commit too much to that unit, that's gonna be a problem.
Kind of. I feel like Banshees are slightly better in that regard, but still.
Oh, yeah. But they're also more expensive and slower to build than the Mutalisks. And they don't have AoE.
Well, Mutas don't have AoE.
Yeah, they do. They have the glaive thingy.
Yeah, but that's just multi-target. That's not AoE. They don't do damage in that area.
Yeah, it's a form of AoE. You attack one and then you get extra damage around the other units.
Sure. The Banshees
it's more
are
targeted
spotted.
than say Storm, but it's still AoE. In my mind.
I would not call that AoE, but sure.
Okay.
And Anyway, the roaches are now at the Terran base. There are Hellions here to defend and this bunker, but I don't think that's enough. There are some Ravagers here as well, but they are not actually... They actually don't have to use the bios because they just walk in.
The Hellions are coming in from the side to try and distract these units. They kind of do. They buy a little bit of time. The bunker holds, but so many SCVs are already going down. And reinforcements are going to be too few to actually stop this. These are roaches. Hellions don't do much damage against them, and unskilled marines are not enough. So many SCVs are going down. Now, to be fair, Libre has made a ton of SCVs, so...
And look how many SCVs that is!
Like, yeah.
50 SCVs down, and it's counting.
No. I was about to say, well, they're kind of equal on workers, so maybe Libre has a chance, but nah. Falling Ninja destroys the Terran economy.
Yeah.
61 workers died. And there's the series for our random player, who is now our first finalist, first grand finalist.
Really nicely done. As you said, Falling Ninja is moving to those grand finals. We can take a quick look at the bracket. What has been happening? We have Falling Ninja versus Libre, which just ended in a 2-0. I'm not wrong this time. And in the lower bracket, we have Pretty Fly versus Roxas currently being played, and Libre is waiting in those lower bracket finals.
Now the lower bracket finals is going to be a best of 3, unlike the other matches, which are best of 1. So we're just waiting on that Pretty Fly versus Roxas game to see who's our next lower bracket finalist. Is Roxas going to be another submarine? We had one on Masters 1 Open last time, I think. Was it on MSO?
I think it was recently. Maybe it was MSO.
Actually, no. MSO had a full bracket. I think maybe in last Duckling Open.
Okay.
Yeah, Sugarcoat was, I think, a submarine.
It sounds like we just got an update from Light that the Roxas and Pretty Fly are 2 minutes into their game, so I guess we'll be going on a quick little break and let them finish that match. So stay tuned, get some snacks, get something to drink, and be right back as we'll be continuing with this bracket. welcome back to Duckling Open number 146, our monthly tournament for the amateur players up to Diamond, the 4.2k MMR. We now have our lower bracket finals going live. I am Kuro, and I'm here with Still Mode, of course.
Hello! How's everybody doing? Shout out to Psychons, who was here half an hour before the stream and missed the start of the stream, and somehow an hour and a half into the stream managed to redeem verified first quacker.
Yep.
So
that did happen.
Congratulations. That doesn't usually happen. Maybe people need to start getting more competitive about that. Where's Eiston when you need him?
True.
Anyway, we are on White Rabbit. We're in the northeast corner of the map. It is our pink Protoss. Give it up for Pretty Fly.
And across the map we have his opponent. It is the teal or light blue player, the Terran player from Peru. It is Libre.
How many championships does Pretty Fly have?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Yeah, and he has one, but he also had a previous name before that, didn't he? Horseradish, right?
Horseradish, yeah.
Did he win as a horseradish? I don't know. Yeah, I think he has one championship.
Okay.
I believe. I don't know. It's a long list to go through.
It is.
Even the summary of champions it's a long list now that you need to scroll
Look,
through.
this tournament has been running for years. Actually,
Are we the longest running continuous single tournament now? In terms of years?
Running? Probably. No. Legacy Weekly Japan. But yes, this tournament started in 2017.
That's years ago. That's almost 10 years.
Yeah, it's
that's
9
almost
years.
10 years. It's almost 10 years ago, Koro.
Yes, I know. No, look.
Oh, remember back in the days.
Look, stick. I first realized just how long it's been when I was an admin at IEM Katowice in 2024, I want to say, and I'm like, my entire esports quote-unquote career started in 2014. I'm like, oh. I wouldn't say career, but 2014 was when it was the famous Hero versus SOS at IEM, and after that I started doing socials and stuff just as a fun.
Yeah.
So that was literally the start of
in
me.
The scene.
Yes, that was me getting involved in the scene. And I'm like, oh, it's been 10 years. Meanwhile, we have this Reaper in the base, and another proxy by Pretty Fly.
That pylon is so low in health.
I mean, hey, it worked in Sub-Zealots. It did its job.
Well, Libre is moving the SCVs around, so it shouldn't be doing too much damage. If he's good at cycling them as well, that should be pretty easy to defend. It is denying a lot of mining time.
Sure.
So it is doing some economic damage.
Also distracted Libre, and that Adept was able to get in, but is quickly dealt with. There's also a
there
second
is a
proxy,
warping in the natural. I didn't notice that one. I was like, what the fuck is happening? How is there so much pink on the in the natural?
Pretty Fly has been very proxy today.
Yeah.
Everything is proxy
oriented.
He doesn't proxy buildings as much, but
it is the strength of the Protoss. Even a shield battery here. That's
yeah.
That's dirty.
I mean, countering the bunker, I guess.
Mm-hmm. The marker is going to go down anyway. Is Libre... Wait, we don't even have a factory. It was 3 racks. I was like, where's the tank? No, forget the tank. There are no tanks. Oh, no. Now, in defense of Libre, is not taking any economical damage, and that second base is up. It's not running, but it is up. It exists. So all Libre really needs to do is survive somehow just on Marines. This is rough. As the Tech Lab, we can get some Marauders now, which is going to be helpful against the Stalkers, but the numbers are not looking good for the Terran
look at the
right
supply.
now.
There's no supply left to build anything. Like this is actually bad.
Alright, the boys are being pulled. 1 extra Marine manages to finish in this barracks before it is destroyed. 9 workers go down. Now this is a sufferable damage because Libre does have that extra command center, but not if reinforcements come in. And GG is getting called. Pretty Fly will take game number 1. I think the longest game we had so far was like 12 minutes.
maybe.
Group, I thought the whole point of having 8 workers was that games last longer.
Look.
Yeah. This is the problem with testing things.
To be
right?
fair, Pretty Fly is just extremely aggressive today. Like just proxying all the time. Like there's like 3 different proxy locations at any point of the game.
I mean, to be fair, anyone who plays macro right now is kind of shooting themselves in the foot, right?
I mean, depends.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to Old Republic.
Same as last time.
Still the same Old Republic. I remember the New Republic. I remember it when it was new.
True.
It was all fields all the way to the horizon.
That reminds me, I still have to play KOTOR.
We walked uphill both ways.
Yes. In snow.
I never played KOTOR, do you know?
So do you want to know my story about KOTOR? So
yes.
when I was like, I want to say 14. I don't remember what age I was, but like I was a kid. I borrowed the KOTOR CD, the box, from a family member, and then it was on the shelf for the next like 5 years, and then he asked to have it back. And this is the end of the story.
Okay, I thought.
That's my story.
Good job. That was riveting. At the beginning, the middle, the end, it was very dramatic. It was so.
It's just so vivid in my memory because every time I would find it, I was like, oh yeah, we were supposed to play that, and then it just never did.
I like that. The setup was like, oh, it was the game, then I played it, and it was fantastic, and it was my childhood. It was like, nah, it was on the shelf, and I didn't play it. And 5 years later, I returned it. Kuro, please.
Look, it's as funny to you as it is to me that like we just never got to play it. It was just on our shelf for a few years.
No, that checks out. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And speaking of things that make sense, we are on Old Republic. We're in the southwest corner of the map. All the Templars say is Pretty Fly for Akali. Give it up for Pretty Fly.
And across the map we have his opponent. It is the teal or light blue player, the Terran from Peru. It is Libre. Where is Pretty Fly putting the proxy this time? We know it's coming.
¿Dónde están Pylon? Oh, it's a Forge first.
Ooh. Interesting.
That's not a proxy. That's a cannon rush.
It's a type of a proxy, if you think about it.
It's a cannon rush? It is. No, because you're not proxy production.
Does proxy have to be production?
No. No, I guess
because
it is
a proxy pylon is still a proxy.
Yeah, but it is production because it's warping your units there, right?
I mean, the pylon is there. He can just warp it if he wants to.
Okay, there's the backup pylon. I was worried for Pretty Fly. I was that's not going to have a pylon there.
And the other pylon is actually in a place where it's more difficult to surround, especially with the bunker.
Yeah, it does give high ground vision, which is very important here.
Yes, that's the main thing here.
The Tripper has to back away. Okay, now we have some Marines as well. I don't know if that barracks is in range of the cannon. It's okay. It's not going to be a wall for long.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, because he lifted the barracks. I mean, had to leave the barracks. Like that gives space for Pretty Fly to come in.
I don't know. Was that barracks in range of that cannon?
I think it was, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, the pro is very adventurous, going all the way to the mineral line.
But Libre does pull some workers to deal with that. That should be done before it goes up. Pretty flat. Where's that probe? Oh, it's on the other side of the base. Okay.
It's going all around the base, just putting pylons everywhere.
Kill that thing.
Okay, the second probe goes down, so that's nice. Zealot gets warped in at the pylon. I told you.
This is so messy, but it's still so good.
By the way, this bunker has been shooting this one pylon this entire game. Meanwhile, we have adepts warped in straight into the mineral line.
Well, workers are starting to go down for Libre, and this is a problem because he's already behind in worker count.
Oh, tank is out though.
And he is. Okay, tank is out. It should take care of the pylons pretty quickly. Even unsieged, it makes short work of them. But the worker damage is just massive.
13 SCVs down. There is a mule, but that's about it for the income. There is no second base, no nothing.
And more adepts are shading in.
Yeah, even if those adepts don't kill more workers, they're still lost mining time because the SCVs have to move away every time.
Okay, so Pretty Fly is still on one base. Yes. Has more workers.
Yes.
But I don't think there's any more attacks that Pretty Fly can mount here. Libre has enough to defend. Libre can't retaliate right now. It just doesn't have the numbers. The siege tank on the high ground and the Cyclone can make short work of that cannon on the low ground. It shouldn't be a problem anymore. But yeah, that's the economical situation right now, is that Libre is super far behind. Yeah, well, the patch is not on the live servers. We are playing on the test server right now.
Yes.
Just to test things out.
Reminds me, I could put that in the title.
Okay, so Libre is marching out across. Pretty Fly went for a second base. Oh no. Was that a good move?
I mean...
It was already super ahead.
Yeah, the problem is he doesn't have much army, but at the same time, the army from Libre is not that big. The two Cyclones, though.
There's two Cyclones and a tank.
Yeah.
Although Libre is poking in maybe a little bit too early. Oh, he's trying to bait the units out.
Yeah. Shield battery is about to finish.
But it's already going to get depleted just by the damage, the early damage that was done here. Now the tank is sieged. This is yeah, Pretty Fly is in trouble here. Maybe spent a little too much on economy.
Yeah, maybe
Now,
should
the,
have
the
had a bigger army
reinforcements,
here. Yeah.
the reinforcements for Libra are going to be pretty thin and far between.
Oh, the probes are
work is
coming
being
in.
pulled.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting to the tank. It does enough distraction that, yeah, it takes care of them. There we go. Managed to hold.
Nice. Cleans up the
Nicely
entire
done.
army. Six probes did go down, which is not ideal, but manages to take down this entire attack by the Terran.
And he has 2 bases to
Yep.
to recover that, and he's still ahead in workers. So that damage was negligible. Yeah. Pretty Fly maintains the advantage here pretty strongly. Libre now setting up a second command center in the low ground. Does have tanks to defend here, so I don't know if Pretty Fly will be able to break through this.
I don't think he can he? Yeah. Not with the tanks. He is getting a Twilight Cancel, so he may be able to get Blink. No, actually going for charge instead.
Going charge. I like it. I like the charge. It does usually better against the tanks. Because the charger just rush the tanks.
True.
Blink Stalkers, Blink Stalkers are also good against for sniping tanks, but you have to be. You can only use it like once in a battle, right? But the chargers are like automatically they just rush the tanks and then they're kind of safe from the tanks.
True.
Immediately, and they're also cheaper.
Oh, we have Banshees on the way.
Oh, Banshee! I don't know about that. We only have the Stalkers, so. I don't know about that choice on a very low economy. Getting a Banshee, I'm not sure about that. I think I would rather spend that gas on upgrading the Marines. Getting those, getting steam, getting combat shield, something.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no upgrades whatsoever for Libre because of that early aggression. And there is another proxy location.
Yeah, Pretty Fly is already out on the map. The proxy location is going to be reinforcing that army pretty heavily. Charge is finished. So this wave of charge lots is going to get right onto the tanks and the Marines. Also remember, when the charge lots get to the Marines, they get shot out by the tanks, they also do extra damage, right?
That is correct. But with that, GG is called, and Pretty Fly will be taking this series 2-0, advancing to the grand finals.
Yes, and we have ourselves a rematch between Pretty Fly and Falling Ninja.
Oh, true. It did go to the ace game before, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, Falling Ninja only lost 1 map this entire tournament so far, and it was to Pretty Fly. Pretty Fly has a decent chance here. Let's get Pretty Fly in. We're going to take a break before, or are we going to get right into it? Just do the raffle. We do need to set up the raffle, right?
Yes. So do you want to entertain people for while I set up the raffle? Do you want to go to
I can entertain people for 2 minutes.
Okay.
By telling you about our Patreon page! !Patreon in chat. We'll get you to our Patreon page. Everything it's the best way to support us. All of our money goes into prize pools and whatnot. And if you do that, you also get access to our subscribers-only chat in Discord. You get replay packs from the tournaments where that is available. I'm just telling the players that we are setting up the raffle. So yeah, !Patreon. If you want to see merch somewhere down the line, in the future, that is the best way to guarantee that, to give us more support. It's the most consistent source of support that we get. You can subscribe right here on Twitch as well. You're gonna get some fantastic emotes. You can subscribe on YouTube as well. I think the benefits on Twitch are much better though. You get the emotes and everything.
I mean,
I don't know what you do. What do you get from subscribing on?
Technically, you also get emotes on YouTube. The thing is that because we have only a few subscribers for now on YouTube, or rather members as they're called, we only have a few slots, so we can add a lot of them. Which is similar to Twitch, like the number of emotes you get is dependent on the number of subscribers that you have.
Fair enough. It's just that we're more established on Twitch, so we have more available.
But both Twitch and YouTube get emotes, and both Twitch and YouTube get replay packs as well, and access to the special Discord channels.
And I'm guessing no ads on YouTube, or how does that work? You get no ads on Twitch if you subscribe.
Yeah, I cannot 100% tell you because YouTube works slightly differently. I believe so. Anyway, with that, we have our raffle ready.
Yes, our random raffle. If you participate in our tournaments and you have completed at least one series, doesn't matter if you won or lost, as long as you participated and finished the series, you are eligible to participate in the random raffle, the prize for which is $5. I think we have full eligibility. We have
full
eligibility. We have full eligibility here today. I can say words. So without further ado, Krupp, who is the winner of the random raffle? Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll.
So today's winner is Roxas.
Yay!
So congratulations to Roxas, who didn't manage to go too far in the tournament, but is able to win the random raffle. So congratulations!
It's a reminder that we are on best of 5.
Yes.
With 1 point for Ninja.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Ninja versus Pretty Fly. I also have to set it on my side.
Okay. Let's say everybody's ready. Let's get right into it. To the grand final of today's Duckling Open. Wait, what number are we on? I keep forgetting.
146.
146. Yeah, we are on Mothership, which we haven't seen today here.
Oh.
I love this map. Why are they removing this one from the map pool?
I mean, I feel like for the past few rotations, we've just been doing the entire full map rotation. I think
I like this one.
I know you do. I mean, it's one of the most one of the
beautiful.
better designs.
It has great games in it. It's it's one of the all-time greats, I think.
Well, the one problem with it is that because it's so big, some players just don't like it because you get these ultra late games. So it's
good.
I mean,
it's good to have these maps around.
It's good to have some of them. That's the thing. The most important thing about the map pool is that they have to be balanced. Both sides.
I didn't say all of them need to be this, but it's good to have this one. Anyway, we are on Mothership. We're in the northeast corner of the map, making their debut in our tournaments today, and already doing fantastically well. It is our blue random player, now playing Protoss. Give it up for Falling Ninja.
And on the left side of the map we have his opponent. It is the pink Protoss player. Presenting himself, it's Pretty Fly. The master proxy person.
We didn't get a boop. No boops.
No, but both of them are scouting the bottom of the map.
But yeah, but Pretty Fly got a forge, so.
Leaving a pylon here. Interesting.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, he saw the
probe
coming in
leaving.
from there. Yeah.
Oh, what can you do?
I mean, that lost a lot of time. Think about how much time is lost there just to set up that one proxy.
True. And now Falling Ninja goes into the base so can scout that forge as well.
Yeah. Oh, it tries to block. Did he scout it? He should have scouted it, right?
I think he saw it, right? Let me double check.
I'm double
yeah,
checking.
He saw.
Okay.
Oh, but still, Pretty Fly manages to get into the base.
It's in the house. I just watched that clip the other day. The call is still coming from inside the house.
Zealot and the probe will try their best to stop this cannon rush from happening, but the cannons are already up. And even a gateway too. The probe gets it again!
Oh. Yeah, he canceled the pylon though in order to get in, so...
Yeah, I mean, what can you do? But just the fact that like the probe is still roaming around, now there's a second backup probe for Pretty Fly as well.
Oh, he's setting up an internal wall here.
You know,
with enough room for a cannon.
Yeah, as Falling Ninja was focusing on the natural base, like Pretty Fly was able to get into the main.
There we go, there's that cannon coming up, and there's enough backup pylons here. Oh, 2 cannons! Oh,
yep.
Oh, no.
I mean, the Zealots are pretty good at dealing with the pylons, so they will be able to get through eventually. But I think one of the cannons will go up.
The probe goes down. Oh, cannon goes down. Second cannon. Okay, that will go down to... Oh, it's a cancel.
Yeah.
Okay. Valiant attempt there by Pretty Fly, but Falling Ninja does shut it down. Oh, and he also built a warp gate there. Oh no, so he loses that building.
Yeah, so in total, if we go into units lost, Pretty Fly has lost over 800 minerals already.
And Falling Ninja lost a probe.
Yep.
Not the best of investments.
Downside. That's the downside of the cannon rush if it doesn't work.
I mean, and think about how much better that it would have worked if Pretty Fly, like, gambled right and went to the right location.
True, that's also true.
And also, this is why I kind of like this map. It kind of, it thwarts these kinds of early cheeses. It makes it that if you go for this, it's way more risky because you lose so much time if you gamble wrong on the position of your opponent.
I guess so. Oh, with that we will be moving forward in the tech as Falling Ninja is getting a Stargate and mounting a counter-attack.
Okay, now Pretty Fly should have... Oh, is he setting up a proxy?
Kind of.
In southeast?
Yeah, we'll see what comes out of it.
Maybe a base trade position, maybe, question mark? Okay, there's some units to defend here, but not a lot.
Yeah, some units, some
Chargers
cannons
will get
too.
to the mineral line. Some of these zealots are already low on health, so it's not going to work too well.
Oh, that sentry was so close to dying, but it survives, and that one cannon is enough to hold that small counter-attack.
Now, Falling Ninja is finishing a second base while this is going on, so economically going to be quite far ahead. And will need to, because if you go Stargate units, you're gonna need that extra income, especially the gases. Pretty Fly going for a Twilight Council. So, you know, if Pretty Fly goes Blink, that should be very helpful against the air units, right?
Definitely. I'm curious if Falling Ninja is just going straight for Void Rays. Or if this is just one Void Ray and just, you know, moving on to something else.
So far it's just one Void Ray.
Hey, and it is a ninja base.
Yes, I like it. So Pretty Fly is double. Oh, and a DT Shrine.
Yep.
Yep.
Just both of those. At the same time, getting a Nexus back at home so it looks more normal.
Yeah. So if Falling Ninja Scouts there, it's just like, okay, so you're getting stuff, you're a little behind, but I'm, you know, I'm good. And then it's like, surprise! I have 3 bases and DTs in your base. Will Falling Ninja actually go and scout that 3rd base location? I don't think so.
No.
Unless you know a player has a penchant for doing that kind of stuff, you usually won't waste your time and your attention doing that.
The question is, will Falling Ninja have any detection? Like, he can make oracles, I guess.
Not.
Yeah, but he is focusing on Void Rays.
Yeah, with no oracles, there's no robotic facilities, so no observers, no forge. So, oh, wait, there is a forge. Okay, Falling Ninja does have a forge,
Yeah,
so we can have yeah. So we can make cannons, but you know, by the time you learn that there are DTs, making the cannons is it's a bit too late. Okay, DTs are already on the way. There is even a scouting probe ahead, just to see what's what. Now remember, if this is a base trade, Pretty Fly already has a decent advantage here with a proxy location, which is already mining.
Yeah, but I mean, he's doing pretty good damage here with the Void Rays and the Stalkers. At the same time,
Stalkers
the DTs
go down. The Stalkers go so fast to these Void Rays.
They do, indeed. At the same time, the DTs are doing damage across the map as they are slowly killing off workers. 14 probes already down, but the entire base of Pretty Fly may also go down.
We have an Oracle on the way. If Pretty Fly snipes the Stargate, that could go down. Or maybe that's the pylon next to it. Is it going to go? Oh, it managed to go up. Okay. There's but one revelation in this.
Oh, all 3 DTs are here.
Oh, it didn't split. It didn't split them.
Does he have enough units to deal with them though?
It should be enough. No split. No split. I don't know if Pretty Fly is even controlling these at the moment.
Yeah, unfortunately that's they're for Pretty Fly, and he has nothing back at home. Oh, okay, no.
We don't have we don't have Observer Plus, so we can't see the minimap vision for the players.
True.
Yeah. Which is a shame.
Pretty Fly used that moment to make some gateway units here to mount some defense, but the second wave is coming.
Look at their army supply right now. It's 10 minutes into the game.
Yep.
This is so low. It's just all these low econ engagements.
And Pretty Fly is now getting blink.
Ooh, I like they're hiding on the high ground there and then getting a recall.
Yeah, very smart. But as you said, Pretty Fly has had this base this entire time. He has been mining, so he definitely has that advantage over Falling Ninja. But at the same time, like, Falling Ninja was able to hold his natural pretty well. He did lose some workers, but it wasn't like a game-ending damage.
See, but Falling Ninja thinks that they did game-ending damage. They don't realize that that was not game ending damage. Falling Ninja is just like, why is this player still here? Why are they still playing? I did so much damage. But why? Because Falling Ninja saw that the natural base of Pretty Fly was not mining.
True.
Falling Ninja does not suspect that third base. This is that ninja base. This might be the end of the game, because Pretty Fly is going to maintain this advantage for a long time.
Well, we have to keep in mind he's still not in a great position, but he has that advantage above Falling Ninja there. Oracle doesn't die, which is very important with the DTs around.
He's in a great position because he can make more workers.
True.
He has more gas income. He can get into a 3-base economy that Falling Ninja is just... Yeah, Falling Ninja is waiting for a counterattack. The counterattack is not coming.
Yeah, I think Falling Ninja should probably be more aggressive with the army that he has.
Okay, now he's taking up, so we get a Twilight Council and a robotics facility. So that I like that. Falling Ninja is ramping up the tech tree here a little bit, and now getting a third base, realizing, you know what, maybe I can get away with it. Now we've known that Falling Ninja would be able to get away with it for quite a while, but Falling Ninja had no idea. Also, this supply blocked Pretty Fly. Pretty Fly needs more pylons.
Well, he has a Nexus on the way. That should help.
This is what happens when you build most of your pylons on the other side of the map.
Yeah.
Pretty Fly lost 8 pylons this game.
That is the one downside of the proxy style, that like Pretty Fly is losing a lot of supply every time those pylons go down.
Okay. Now Pretty Fly getting ahead in upgrades, which is a big advantage here. Still, adding the Archons to the composition is pretty good, but we're still mostly Blink Stalkers here. Falling Ninja is also adding Immortals to the composition, and that is a huge advantage because they do so much damage to Stalkers.
And we also have Robo Bay on the way, so he can tech even farther from there. So I think Falling Ninja is preparing for a proper macro game, but it looks like Pretty Fly is ready for an attack.
I'm thinking those are for Disruptors. I think will be the great choice here.
Maybe.
I think a Disruptor too for some AoE would be really helpful. It's kind of like a balance, because Falling Ninja is of almost pure Blink Stalker.
Immortal!
No! Immortal, please! No! Okay, actually, that may have been a really good bait here. I don't know.
Maybe, but I don't know. Like that Immortal was very far forward.
And he lost the Void Race as well. Oh,
yeah,
no.
It's just Stalkers now.
Oh no! Just a miss rally. Oh no! Such a shame. Oh, also, Pretty Fly has 4th base, by the way.
Yeah, I told you. You got another Nexus.
Oh, I didn't. I thought you were still talking about the 3rd base.
No? No, he was getting another Nexus.
This is so dirty.
I mean, nobody's stopping him.
Okay. Maybe it would be nice to have a few more charge lots here for Pretty Fly. They are coming in though. And yeah, Falling Ninja with the pure Stalker, Blink Stalker army, just it doesn't have the same utility.
Yeah, we also have to keep in mind there are no shield batteries here for Falling Ninja, and the upgrades are in favor of Pretty Fly. That's why this fight is going so well for him. But it's still
doesn't
quite
have
close.
The tankiness. It doesn't have the tankiness of the Archons and the utility of the charge lots. Because they do extra DPS, because they can attack while the Stalkers are attacking.
True.
And the Blink Stalkers are just stuck in a line, and only the ones on the front can attack. So 7
probes down. The 3rd base goes down for Falling Ninja as well. The Stalkers are trying to defend here, but they are so far forward.
And Pretty Fly is doing a lot of economical damage while being super economically ahead already.
Yeah. Snowballing in the economy here, and now this army. I mean, Falling Ninja keeps sending those attacks here to deal with the army, but he's just not able to.
Yeah, because Pretty Fly keeps warping in that proxy location, and every wave after wave comes in with the reinforcements. And Falling Ninja just keeps losing and losing and losing.
Yeah, Pretty Fly is even getting an armor upgrade too.
Oh, he's going to pincer move. Oh, no, okay. If Falling Ninja was moving out right now, that would have been
true.
a really bad move. With the Pretty Fly having reinforcements on the flank, that could have been so bad. That said, Falling Ninja still has the smaller army and tries to move out here.
I mean, they are equal on upgrades at the moment, so at least there's that.
Pretty Fly with the blink forward, doesn't have any more charge loads left, but again, Falling Ninja doesn't have a lot of their own either. So now we're down to just the Stalkers.
Yeah, but look how much different it looks when the upgrades are even.
Yeah. Okay, another brave blink forward. Oh, gonna snipe the robotics facility, which actually only made one unit this entire game, I think.
Yeah, that one immortal. Yeah.
Oh no, it made some observers.
Oh, true. But with that, GG is called, and Pretty Fly will tie up this series. This is a best of 5.
Yeah, we have a sideways 1-1. All right, this was a game.
It was a game. You're right.
I like it. No, I mean, it went into the mid game, almost into the late game. We almost got like 2 or 3 units.
But that's the thing. I told you, like that's kind of the thing about Mothership, that it encourages those longer games.
Yeah. Ruby Rock is going to be our next map. Well, alrighty then. Let's see if our players are prepared. They both are. Let's get into it. Boop. Boop. Predictions are open, and they have been open for a while now. They've always been there. You just didn't see them. Look, it's now we're on even ground, right? It's 1-1, sideways 1-1. We just waited for the sideways 1-1, right? So it's even.
Today is a day, is what I will say.
It's definitely a day.
It's a day.
It's a day of all days.
It is a day. And we are in the grand finals of this month's tournament, of this month's Duckling Open, and we are on the Ruby Rock, where in the top left corner of said map we have our blue random player who rolled Zerg this time. It is Falling Ninja.
And in the southeast corner of the map, all the Templars say is Pretty Fly for Akala. Our pink Protoss is Pretty Fly.
By the way,
that song is constantly stuck in my head. Yeah.
Oh, we have another forge on the way. I was gonna say that one other thing, Stick, that you are missing from the PTR, because this was also added in the patch notes, is that there's more music.
Oh yeah, I don't listen to the music.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that, like, you're missing that part, because they actually enabled more music tracks for the observers. So now you get like music from like the Nova missions and stuff. So there's a lot of music tracks that we haven't heard before in like like 1v1.
Ah, nice. Yeah, for those who don't know, I don't listen to music on my client, so that it stops me from humming to the music when you are hearing different music on Kuro's client, because that would be weird and distracting and annoying. I only listen to the music if I'm the one streaming.
Speaking of, when are you streaming next? As we have this canon rush happening in the natural base.
Why are you attacking me? Why are you attacking me? What did I do? What did I do?
I have a very easy response to you. You should just ask me when I'm streaming, because it's
why catching strays? When Divinity Original Sin 2 stream group?
Wanna know a fun fact? We've been planning Divinity every month, and every month something else pops up exactly on that date. Every time.
Well, you know. Yep.
Like, it's on the calendar. We started putting our streams on the calendar, and every time something else just pops up.
Yes, you need to prioritize. Speaking of prioritizing,
right now we have like TV scheduled for like 2 weeks, I think, something like that. Maybe next week, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, so Zerglings are on the other side of the map. Speed is on the way. I don't think they should be breaking this question mark. Maybe the pylon.
Yeah,
but even then, it's okay. There's a cannon. Okay, never mind.
At the same time,
I thought it was another pylon.
Falling Ninja gave up on the natural base and went for the third instead, but Pretty Fly is still there.
Yeah, not having a bunch of Zerglings protecting that's nasty. By now you should know. You can't let Pretty Fly's probes run around on your side of the map.
You can.
You can't. You gotta protect yourself.
Well, the probe is down,
the probe goes
but
down.
The cannons will still go up, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna kill one of the cannons.
Oh, maybe two. Maybe two.
Okay, there's a cancel on this pylon. Second cannon goes down. Third cannon goes up though.
Yes, one cannon goes
there
up.
There is a spine about to finish. It should be waddled into position.
Well, it's dealing with the natural first.
Ouch.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just very annoying. Like, it will be dealt with eventually. It's just that it will take a while.
Can a queen transfuse a hatchery from the high ground there?
No.
It's too far away, right? Also, there's no creep. It has to be on creep to transfuse. Yes.
I like that he's even warping in.
Drones mining here.
Oh yeah, what else are they gonna do?
Alright, Ravagers should be... Yeah, okay, there we go. They take care of the cannon. They still have to take care of these Stalkers and that Zealot. There can still be more warping ins here, but Pretty Fly decides to back away. Between the Spine and the 3 Ravagers. This attack will not go well. The hatchery holds. The natural is starting to get cleaned up, but there's still warpings here.
Yeah, Pretty Fly keeps warping at those proxy locations, and there are those 6 Stalkers here, which is, nothing to scoff at. And we have 1 Roach and 3 Ravagers. That's pretty much the army. Links are on the way.
Falling Ninja was a little bit supply blocked, but there was a macro hatchery at home, at the main base. Ooh, the hatchery is so low! Oh. This is so dangerous for Falling Ninja here.
The Ravagers are starting to fall. The Zerglings are getting on top of the Stalkers, but there's another warping coming in. And the hatchery goes down.
Oh, the hatchery does go down. Okay, Stalkers get recalled, but no, they go down. This proxy might finally get cleared up.
I mean, not without like clearing a lot of the army of the Zerg, though.
Actually, it's not getting cleared up. Pretty Fly has another warping wave coming up. Continue as long as he just warping in a few more zealots, continue to be annoying, buy more time, so Fallen Ninja can't move out across the map.
It's a
I
queen's
think that would be a good play for Pretty Fly. Yeah, and they're way off creep. No, Pretty Fly actually warps in at home.
Yeah, I think at this point Pretty Fly knows that like this proxy will not actually do him any good anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And he's working on upgrades instead.
This is a full wall. Oh no, the probe is blocking it.
Yes.
There is a path.
So? Yeah. Maybe? Actually, I'm not sure. This may be a full wall.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's like on the edge. Come on, Zerglings.
Well, we're about to find out, I think. I think we're about to find out. No, no. Alright, Pretty Fly goes for the backstab.
Yeah, the Stalkers are once again in the natural base.
There are roaches in the mix now as well. They're a little bit more tanky than the Zerglings. Stalkers do pretty well against them though, so they're not that good as a composition, but it's nice to have them around. So far, the Zerglings are doing a good job nibbling at those Stalkers. This is cleaning up Pretty Fly pretty well. Ooh, they eat some Ravager shots as well. And Falling Ninja has recovered the economy somewhat, getting those 3 bases up, the second and the third. And still has that macro hatchery at home.
Yeah, and he's actually getting like big enough armies to clean up the gateway army of the Protoss, so now those attacks don't do as much damage as they used to.
And trading Zerglings for Stalkers is a really good trade. Economically speaking.
Yeah, the only problem is that it's so hard for him to establish those bases, and he really does need them.
Well, so far they're both very low economy, and Pretty Fly is still on 1 base, so Falling Ninja is not in any hurry, or shouldn't be in any hurry economically.
True.
So it's all about this situation where when does the fighting stop and the economy starts? And once that starts, Falling Ninja pretty much wins the game. Because Pretty Fly doesn't even have a second base.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's not planning to get one either, and the Stalkers are actually getting demolished here.
Yeah. Pretty much Falling Ninja just needs 1 wave of drone production, and they'll have like 60 workers. It's insane. Because he has that macro hatchery. He's but so much larva.
All of the hatcheries are up now. Like none of them actually went down the second time, so he has all that production now at his disposal.
I don't see. Do we have? I don't think he's been up on the injects on all of the bases on all of the hatcheries.
Yeah, I think he was too busy doing other things.
Yeah. So it doesn't have a lot of larva, but with the extra hatchery, the macro hatchery, that helps a lot. Alright, Ducklings coming in. Now we'll see if they can actually... That was actually a wall.
Yep.
And they get right into the mineral line. Don't actually manage to kill anything. But since this is the only income for Pretty Fly, this is already like crippling the economy.
Indeed. I mean, he will be like long distance mining from the natural, but at the same time, the Slings are dealing a big blow to the army as well.
And all for the cost of a bunch of Zerglings that Falling Ninja is transitioning out of anyway.
It's almost mined out.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's going to be mass roaches for Falling Ninja. I'm assuming Roach Ravager, right? We have 6 Ravagers now. How are we on upgrades? The Protoss is actually getting upgrade. Falling Ninja is not really concentrating on that. Maybe that'll come back to bite him in the butt. but he does have the big numbers. The Ducklings rush forward. They don't quite engage with the rest of the army, so they get cleaned up before the army even reaches here. There are roaches at the front and ravagers at the back. I don't see a lot of bind shots, but okay, guess you don't really need those.
Yeah, the roaches did very well against this gateway army. The zealots were stopped by the roaches, and the ravagers were able to shut down the rest of the army. And very nice fight there for Falling Ninja, and now he can move forward.
And this is enough ravagers that any bile attack can just kill anything. You can basically one-shot any unit or building you want. All right. If has one stalker, one injured stalker sneaking into the third base location of Falling Ninja, lovely. Which is weird, but yeah, Falling Ninja is already at the front here.
Oh, actually, calling the stalkers away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Falling Ninja isn't even engaging with all the army here. This is like.
Yeah, he's kind of waiting for the wall to be broken, and then the rest of the army walks in. And with that, GG is called. Falling Ninja will be up in this series 2-1.
Woo! That was a 13.5-minute game.
Yeah.
I think this may be the longest game we had today. Maybe the mothership one.
Yeah, I was gonna say the mothership one was pretty long. So, but it is definitely up there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's find out what is our next map.
Potato Citadel is going to be our next map.
Okay.
The Citadel of Potatoes.
Oh no.
What? Potato.
Shaking my head.
This boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Alrighty.
Okay, what is it gonna be this time? What is Falling Ninja rolling? And how many proxies will we see?
Well, Pretty Fly is going to Cannon Rush, so
is he there?
Okay, it's going to be PvP. Why not?
See?
It's as good as a prediction as any.
I mean, true.
Anyway, we are on Potato Citadel, where all the potatoes are stored for safekeeping. We're in the northwest corner of the map, currently up on match point to win this entire series and this entire tournament. Our blue random player, currently Terran, give it up for Falling Ninja.
And across the map we have his opponent. It is the pink Protoss player, the very proxy heavy player today. It is Pretty Fly.
Ah, and here's Iceland when you need him.
Yes, we found Iceland.
Yes, the Iceland.
Oh, is Falling Ninja gonna proxy? Is he gonna proxy this time?
Oh. Proxy racks. Yes, 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 yes. Mmm, delicious. Yes. And there's a second.
I like how happy you are to just see the proxy.
I am. I do like a good cheese.
I just find it funny that like this entire like tournament, Falling Ninja has been playing pretty straight. I mean, he had some early like Zoic aggression, but nothing more than that. Now he's like, you know what? You keep proxying me, I'm gonna proxy you.
So so dirty. Goddamn, Pretty Fly. You know what? I would expect Prettyfly, like the next level would be to just put. I was about to say to put fake proxies, and that's
Yeah.
exactly what he's doing.
Yeah,
God
why
damn
not?
it! He's
I
just
mean,
so
I
many
don't
steps
think
ahead of me.
I don't think it's just fake proxies, but the fact that he has seen that there's like no racks, he's like, hold on, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
And now he's scouting around the map to find out what's going on.
Oh boy. Okay, so it's gonna be Mass Reaper. Proxy 2 racks, nothing super crazy.
Is it, of course, working on that warp
Because
gate?
we know it can get way crazier than this.
Oh look, he put it in the mark.
I just put this here. This is so. It's like a pickpocket, right? It's like sneaks in. I just put this here. Okay, Reaper started to get some damage. Nicely done. 3 workers, 4 workers.
Yeah, the adept is about to be out, but this is 2 Reapers, so make it a bit tricky.
Okay, a bit of a fire control. Okay, no, there were a few more injured probes there, but the shield battery does come out.
I don't know what it looked like on your screen, but there were so many explosions that the blood splatters were in the entire base.
No, it was actually pretty mild on my end.
On mine, it ended up crazy. Like what? Like those Reapers exploded.
Did they do the thing with the jetpack where the jetpack keeps flying? After they die?
Maybe. No. It was just
Because that's a fun animation.
I think it's just because there was like a grenade in the middle or something. Like it just bumped them away. It looked pretty crazy in the end. But yeah, Falling Ninja ends the proxy, but keeps some of the Reapers, so they will be there for later. Meanwhile, we have adepts from the proxy location. The wall is not a wall!
And the wall was not a wall! Oh no! Falling Ninja, please! Do you even Terran? Oh no! Well, at least the SCVs can escape.
Yeah. But that means no mining for you.
The Reapers are back though, so there is an escort for these SCVs. But Reapers don't do a lot of damage to Adepts, and Adepts do extra damage to Reapers.
Yeah, and there's
it's
gonna
not
be a lot
exactly
of
an even
Adepts.
fight.
There's 4 of them already, and more coming.
Hey boy.
Okay, the wall has been plugged.
Yes, the wall has been walled. It has been re-walled.
So that some Adepts coming from home as well. Looks like they will all meet in the middle of the map. Oh, looking for the proxy.
Is still, the proxy is still there.
Yeah, it's just sitting.
there.
No, it's backup. It's backup. In case he needs it.
She just put a tech lab there to research Steam.
True.
And,
just research Steam there, so nobody can know.
just pretend you're going mech.
We have Robo on the side of Prettyfly.
Actually, he probably is going mech. The barracks hasn't been landed.
Ooh. Yeah.
Actually, Falling Ninja can. What is Falling Ninja even doing? What is okay? It's going to be a Liberator, and we got a Widow Mine, and a Hellion. Got a couple of Hellions.
You know what? I'll be honest. I have no idea what the plan is. Because as you said,
this is the no composition. This is the no composition composition.
This Rex is just chilling, and we only have 2 other production buildings. Okay, there's the second factory.
Yeah, oh good, there's the second factory. Okay. But see, the thing is, that barracks not landing and making add-ons means that mech production is going to be super delayed, because you don't have those tech labs.
Sure, you could use it for add-ons. If you have the resources for it, of course.
Alright, Prettyfly is getting a robotics bay. Can we see some Destructors here?
I haven't seen
it's
Disruptors
probably
in a
for
while.
Colossi. It's probably for Colossi, right? That'll be good against Bio.
Probably.
Not so good against Mech. At least until you get Thermal Lens. And then you can use it as like a siege unit.
To be fair, we'll see what kind of mech this is, because this may be like your favorite McLaren.
I don't know if it's my favorite.
It's your favorite name.
It's a favorite name, but it's not. It's actually not my favorite name because most people don't even know what that means. Ferrari mech is the, there's a reason that's the more popular term for this, right?
People are not good at puns, okay?
Yeah. McLaren is a better pun, but McLaren is not as known a brand, right? Yeah. So,
Although I will say, I've noticed that a lot of people like following esports, at least at some point, were following Formula. Like, for some reason. I don't know why.
Well, because a lot of gamers also play like driving games and stuff. So that I think that's the
but like I've played a lot of driving games, but I'm not actively watching like the races because what I enjoy is me racing, not watching people race.
The only reason I even know what McLaren means is because I played driving games like in the 90s.
Okay.
Because I don't watch Formula One. It's one of the most boring things you can watch.
There's also like there's a second crossover as well where I've noticed a lot of like people involved in like esports like followed like WWE and stuff. There's another crossover.
Just typical nerd shit.
I guess so. Anyway, we have a Banshee in the base, but there is an observer already.
Yeah. Get off my lawn!
Well, the Banshee will survive as there's not enough firepower. Oh, the barracks is going home.
The proxy is finally going home.
They remembered
Okay,
Kevin.
we're getting a Colossus, and we're getting. Hold on, I know the name of it. Hold on. I'm closing my eyes. I can do it. Gravitic Drive. No, that's the Observer one. This is. Wait, is it Gravitic Drive? Which one is the Observer and which one is the? Okay, I'm. Yeah, Gravitic Drive. Okay, I was right. For the War Prism. So, what's the name of the one for the Observer? The Observer Speed one. I don't even remember. I don't know. Let's consult the Wikipedia.
Like, I know a few of the upgrades, but not all of them, definitely.
See, the problem with those wikis is that there are so many versions of the game.
Yeah, and
Gravitic boosters. Gravitic
boosters.
boosters. See, that's why it's confusing, because it has the same.
Yeah, I mean, it even has the similar icons. Oh, that's so many tanks.
Thanks.
And
no,
we're going bio from
that's
here.
The mech I love.
Oh, you will get to see the ghosts. Ghost is one of the most talked about change here.
What hath been changed about the ghosts?
A bunch. That's what I would say. A bunch. They changed their range. They changed their supply cost. They changed that. I think like that snipe was no longer getting cancelled when they get hit or something. Like there was like a whole list of changes to the ghost specifically.
Okay.
I can look it up, I guess.
Did they change EMP so that I can actually see it now, or because
that I do not know.
I can never see it.
Yeah, supply increased from 2 to 3, health reduced from 125 to 100, damage changed from 10 plus 10 to versus light to straight up 20. Hold on, something's happening. Yeah, attack range increased from 6 to 7. And then damage of snipe got increased, energy cost got also increased, and it doesn't cancel upon taking damage. There you
go. Okay, that's interesting. So now Ghost was already a very useful unit, but still a lot of Terrans didn't use it. Because it's very, it's very intense in terms of attention span. Because it's a ground unit, and it's a spellcaster, it's a combat unit, it's a weird sneaky unit. It's very weird. It behaves very strangely. It's a utility unit, but also like a line combat unit. Alright, do we have thermal lance? We don't have thermal lance just yet.
No, we don't. But the Terran army is already here, and PewDiePie has to mount a defense. He decides to defend here at the 4th base, but I think Falling Ninja will go around.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen this composition. The ghost tank composition.
Well, apparently ghosts have been very popular on the PTR lately.
With Banshees, Marauders, and the Raven. Ooh! Falling Ninja sieging up on the high ground. That's a lot of AoE. Raining down on the low ground with the EMP damage. This is just...
The entire Protoss army just disappeared.
I couldn't even get a sentence out, and that Protoss army was not there.
Yeah, that was just a very good engagement there for Falling Ninja. The entire Protoss army was just gone in an instant with Colossus and everything. Gone. Yeah.
It was just gone.
Yep. It evaporated. Okay. And with that, GG is called, and Falling Ninja is the champion of this month's Duckling Open.
Yes,
what
we
an
have
ending.
Ourselves a Royal Roader. Nicely done. There was an army there, and then there wasn't.
Yeah.
Oh,
welcome to Ghosts.
That was... I mean, to be fair, most of the damage was...
The tanks.
The tanks.
Yeah, the tank ghost. Like, it's a composition now, apparently.
Even without the EMP, I think the tanks would just have evaporated that army.
Yeah, I mean, they also were able to get in like a good range, so they could like shell on the entire army. Like we didn't have the thermal lance, so the Colossus were also like very close. So like the entire army was clowned up, and the Terran just fired.
Oh boy. Well, that was a tournament, even with all the cheeses and everything. Look at that. We've squeezed out like what? Almost 3 hours of a tournament.
Pretty solid.
That's pretty cool. I like it. But we had some very fun games today. Nice to see a new player coming in. A random. This is another random champion. I think this is. I don't think this is the first. I think that we used to have one way back when. I don't remember if Frogs actually won. Yeah, Frogs did win one championship. The first one of 2018. It was almost... almost more than 8 years ago.
By the way, the chat is catching up to the final fight, I think.
Yes. Just see everyone's reaction. Yeah, look at that. It more than 8 years it took for another random champion in our tournament. That doesn't happen very often. I like it. I like the fun of it. Now, granted, it wasn't a test server, so things are already a bit unbalanced. But yeah, it's fun to see. And also, against another cheesy player like Pretty Fly. So we got ourselves.
Yeah, I mean, Pretty Fly was going like extreme today. Like he was just all proxy all the time. Like just every pylon has to be somewhere on the map.
Yeah, this is that was pretty cool. I hope to see more of Falling Ninja in the future. I do have a bit of a a soft spot for random players. I like players who do the it's because it's usually considered a huge disadvantage to play random.
Yeah, because you need to learn so many more matchups.
Yeah. And it kind of forces you to play very cheesy and usually it doesn't work for long. But yeah, sometimes it can get you a championship. And nicely done. So we have Falling Ninja winning the first place. Pretty Fly will also get the second place prize. And of course we have Ragnar Roxas winning the random raffle.
Indeed. And with that, thank you very much, guys, for watching. Of course, if you want to support our tournaments and see them, more of them in the future, see them grow in the future, then of course you can support us on Patreon. Let me quickly open this up. The Patreon is how we fund our tournaments, both Duckling Open as well as Masters One Open, which are our 2 amateur tournaments, as well as Sparking Tuna Cup, which is our open tournament, which is happening tomorrow and is also played on the PTR. So if you are interested in more PTR, then you can also join us tomorrow, because that will be happening. Except Sparking Tuna Cup is open to everyone, so be ready to see players like Bian, for example. Like all these top pro players can sign up there, but so can the amateurs. So whoever wants to play, they can play. There are no game limits or anything like they are on amateur tournaments. So feel free to join us, or maybe just watch. And with that, Stick, where can we find more of Stick?
Yes. Probably asleep at very odd hours in my bed. Watching random Twitch channels on my phone because I'm trying to sleep.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I've been thinking about streaming some game, but to be fair, I haven't played a video game in a couple of months now. I've been passing the time just watching random Twitch streams, which I haven't done in a long time. So nice. It's nice. It's nice. Yeah, I'm back on Twitch. Yeah, maybe I'll stream something. I don't know. What about you?
Well,
when is Divinity Original Sin 2?
Divinity is gonna happen eventually, but you can find me on the Twitch and YouTube at 16 Squad Sanseki, where I stream mostly Final Fantasy XIV because that's what we have time to play. And whenever I find the time, I will also return to Baldur's Gate eventually. One day. It will happen, mark my words. But for the time being, you can mostly see me on the CranKy Ducklings. I usually don't cast. Both me and Steelmode only cast the amateur tournaments. Usually you can see Light here, and he will be back here tomorrow. So if you're interested in more StarCraft content, then make sure to follow our channels. We are streaming on Twitch and YouTube, as well as Facebook, Soup, Kick. So whatever you prefer to watch on, it is available. And yeah, our next broadcast will be the Sparking Tuna Cup tomorrow, but right after this tournament, we will be both me and Light will be adminning another tournament, which is the Uthermal 2v2. So if you're interested in the top players, and I mean the top players, playing some 2v2s, then tune in for that at Uthermal's channel.
Did you say Masters One Open is next week on Friday?
Yes, Masters One Open is next week. I have to post brackets for that.
Yes, it's on a Friday, not a Saturday.
Yes, it's on a Friday because the schedule got a bit hectic. So.
Okay, because you have GSL on Saturday.
Yeah. Well, anyway, with that, guys, make sure to follow us on our social. We are on Twitter or X. We are on Facebook, on Instagram, on Mastodon, on Blue Sky. Most importantly, we are on Discord. So if you want to follow what we're doing, then make sure to join our Discord. Of course, all of our VODs are on YouTube. So if you missed any of our streams, you can check them out on the YouTube. And with that will be all for today. We'll find some other StarCraft streamer to raid. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.